we go. Day two of a worker strike for some at the city of Portland after almost a year of failed contract negotiations. Jenny Young live from one of the picket lines tonight. Jenny, the city claiming there have been reports of illegal and violent activity from some of these strikers. What are you learning?
Well, we're trying to learn what the city's talking about when they say that. The mayor released a statement last night making those claims, but when I reached out to the mayor's office and the police bureau, I was rerouted to a city spokesperson. A city spokesperson said, quote, the city received numerous credible quotes and firsthand accounts from city employees that detailed aggressive behavior, such as throwing rocks, hitting vehicles with sticks, and reports of physical harm during the first night. More incidents last night. We asked for details on those reports, but are still waiting to hear back. This is how Local 483 Representative James O'Loughlin responded when we asked him about the accusations.
I've not seen any substantiated reports to that effect. What I have seen firsthand and heard multiple witness accounts of is vehicles driving at unsafe speeds through our pickets, striking our members.
He told us a worker picketing at the water treatment plant on Columbia Boulevard was intentionally bumped by a Jeep and knocked down. The union and city are at a standstill over annual raises and cost of living pay increases. Workers, including Joshua LaPierre, tell us they're prepared to picket as long as they have to.
I think we're trying to be fair.
The city has proposed a retroactive cost of living increase of 5% on top of a 1% raise for every union worker. Then they would give another cost of living adjustment of 5% this summer, along with another 1% pay raise. The union wants a 3.5% annual raise for workers for the first 2 years of the contract and wants to remove the city's 5% cap on cost of living raises. They're also asking for safer working conditions.
Cleaning sewers is one thing, but having another human being who may have mental illness spit on me, that wasn't part of my job. We've had people urinate on our equipment downtown when we're cleaning up after a night of rioting or a night of protest. We have to clean it up. These are the circumstances that have changed for our city workers that they're saying we're getting already incorporated in our pay. When I came here 20 years ago, nobody was peeing on our equipment.
There's not a lot of people on this picket line right now. There were a lot earlier today. They're all going to gather, all 4 picket lines will gather at the water treatment facility starting at 5 a.m. on Saturday. But one gentleman on this line did say that the mayor stood with the protesters, rioters during those destructive nights, but he's not down here standing with them. And these were the folks cleaning up the streets night after night in 2020, every night after those protests and riots. So I asked the city what essential services are impacted. It's only day 2, but are they seeing major impacts? They didn't respond to that question. Reporting live, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, we'll stay on top of this, and hopefully this strike will end soon. Jenny, thank you.